Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. I don't know how much interest there is going to be in this particular camera, but I figure I would be here and see what's going on. Hello, hello. Is anybody in the chat? Checking the audio here. Chat. Hey, what's going on? Are you excited about this this camera launch or? Hey, sharp shots. You pretty excited about this camera coming up? No 10-bit. Yeah. Is it really? I thought they did put 10-bit. Right here, I have the leaked, or it's the supposedly leaked stuff. So let's see down here. Proper. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like right now it's all 8-bit. That's very disappointing. 4K 38-bit. This really looks like the A7 A7 III to me. Hopefully these rumors are wrong. I mean, it is Sony astrology rumors. Can you hear everything good? Are we all good on the audio? Get some good music here, or some laid back music. Sharp Shots, you still there? Who is all on here? Let's drop in the chat. Let me know. What are you expecting out of this camera? Do y'all think there's going to be any surprises? What the heck is this? This is not the music I planned. There we are. Had some decent music lined up, and then it messed up here. So how is the chat working here? How's our audio? Can y'all hear the music? This is not my usual setup. I am actually here on vacation with my dogs here. Oh, don't fight. Tell me where y'all coming in from. We want to talk about any of these rumored specs here? We are 6 minutes away. Sounds like we got a shy chat. I feel like this is a camera that should have been released 2 or 3 years ago, or at least a year ago, maybe two. It doesn't really seem anything different than the A7 III, other than being a little bit more compact and maybe having the flip screen. But to me, this is just not near as impressive as it needs to be, compared to especially what's out on the market today. You have your A7S III, which is going to be in a different price bracket, but I mean, I consider that 4 times the camera as far as quality. And but I don't know. I mean, that could just be me. Come on, everybody, chat a little bit, drop a like, bring it up in the algorithm, get more people to be watching on this if y'all don't mind. I'm actually here on vacation, taking my time here, and I'm excited to see at least what Sony has to offer. I like all this camera stuff, but as far as what's been leaked so far, if that's really all it is, then I'm already pretty disappointed. Hope there's some surprises up their sleeve. No, 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 no. That's my internet. Internet's hooked up to. That's better internet. Sorry. Soon enough, I'll let you. Hey, hey. About a 3-minute warning. Okay, so we have a Twee saying exciting stuff. Hope this is the vlogging camera for me. Well, I hope it's the vlogging camera for you as well. I'm glad you're excited about it. I think overall, not everybody is as excited as you are, but hopefully, hopefully they have some surprises for us. About to stop this music here. Drop in the chat. We're at the 60-second mark. I'm going to drop some of this music, and we can play this thing out together. Okay. We are here together. So, is anybody here that very excited about this this camera, or does it seem kind of lackluster? We had one person saying that they were hoping it's the vlogging camera for them. I don't know, as of right now, doesn't seem to be exciting too much for me, from what the leak specs are, at least. But okay, it's supposed to be a countdown coming down here pretty soon. We're not at that 2-minute countdown. If you're here in the chat, let's drop down here below. If you don't mind throwing up a like on the screen. Get this out to some more people. It is currently 2 a.m. London time when this was marketed for. I am checking audio, if you're wondering what that's about. Okay, the 2-minute warning has started. I don't want them to copyright strike me, and I don't know if this music is available for me. So I'm going to turn it down until they start talking. If you're here watching, drop in the chat, put a like. If you can't talk, put a like, bringing this out to some more people. I don't think there's too many people actually live streaming this event. So I'm hoping that you're all enjoying this and are going to, it's going to be a helpful or at least a fun event. Maybe they have some surprises up their sleeve. Am I doing good with the color contrast? I have the orange and teal. Is it cinematic? Is this cinematic with my my eye my terrible camera on my computer? This is not my usual setup here, but I'm on vacation and I figured, hey, let's turn on this live stream and see what's up. So if you're watching in the chat, throw up a thumbs up if you don't mind, and we'll get this thing going. Alpha. Turn the full. How is our audio? How's our audio? Watching this, throw up a thumbs up. Get this out to more people so we can chat. There it is. Compact. Full frame power. Really pretty images. Okay. There we are. I mean, I like the look. I think it overall is a good looking camera. I don't know as far as the insides from what I've seen. Doesn't excite me very much, but I could be wrong. Maybe Sony's hiding something, some 10-bit or some 4K 60. That would be nice. The smallest full frame camera. I'm wondering if it's literally just going to be this, like music, them showing. I like that little gimbal that they're showing it on. Is that the Sony gimbal? Anybody know? Really beautiful. Here, let me move. There's staying some stuff here. Let me go. Take me off the screen for a minute. I mean, this looks super sharp. Good tracking here. 10 frames per second. That's impressive. I mean, a lot of this just, it looks like the A7 or A7 III from, what is it, 3 years back now? If you're watching, if you don't mind dropping a like, get this out to some more people. Appreciate it. See, but if this is an 8 log or 8-bit, you're not going to be able to use. This is 8-bit. Your C-Log 1 and 2 is just severely crippled. Or sorry, 2 and 3. I mean, 3 is pretty much unusable. 2's good, but I mean, that's cool. The digital hot shoe. But I mean, D-Log or S-Log 3 rather. Can't use that if it's 8-bit. I mean, it's just not worth it. Y'all think this whole event's gonna be like this, or are they actually gonna get on here and talk? I'm here to talk if they don't talk. I mean, I like the looks of it from the outside. What do you think this is going to be priced at? Do you think, are y'all thinking the 2000 rumor? I mean, is it worth it for 2000? All right, here's going to be the video specs here. Any of this impressing you? Tell me that's not it. Okay, wait. Here we go. It's on the G Master. See, my videos never turn out that good on any camera I have, so false advertisement. All right. So they're really pushing this mobility. I think they're realizing the cell phone market is hitting them hard. But a 28 millimeter? I mean, how is that? How is this for vloggers? It should be like a, I don't know. Especially you do the digital zoom, or the 28 to 60 is just, that's extremely impractical for vloggers from my perspective. I mean, do you think this is made for vloggers? Maybe it's not, but it just seems like it is. They're not really showing many people vlog. They're just kind of taking it like a, hey, maybe that's not the angle they're taking. You know, they're really not showing much as far as vlogging goes. I just thought about that. I think most people were pegging this as a vlogging camera, centric camera, but I'm not seeing anything really mentioned about vlogging too much. That's interesting. If this is for vlogging, that should have been a 20 millimeter, like a, you know, I don't know what exactly the range could have been, but 20 would be the, 20 would definitely be at least where I'd want it to be. You got to think, if you're vlogging and then you use that digital image stabilization, which is in the S3, I don't know. If you do that, if you're using that, then I mean, that crops in it. If you're at 28, which is already too tight for vlogging, and then you crop in with that 1.10, I mean, you're looking at almost a 30, which is not like in your face vlog. Is anybody in here seeing something that's like very impressive to them? I'd love to be hearing some feedback. Cameras are made for different audiences, so you know, maybe this just isn't for me, but it's for some of y'all. I'm actually digging the look of it. I just think the rumored specs, if they don't do a little bit more, or if this doesn't come in around $1,500 or lower, this camera shouldn't exist, in my opinion. What are y'all thoughts? What are you guys thinking on this? Looks like a small A7 III with a flip screen. If you don't mind dropping a like here, bringing this out to more people, very much appreciated. Obviously, if you want to chat, that's extremely appreciated. Give me some of your thoughts on this camera. Wow, is this really it? Is this the end of what they're showing us? Wow. That's disappointing, Sony. I don't understand why they're doing this. Okay, well, we have most of the specs that have been, as far as I know, pretty much confirmed at this point. We'll go here and see if there's any update. It's officially announced. Gerald Undone has his stuff on it. I mean, come in here and chat a little bit. Let me know. I mean, they have people seem like they're shilling for it. No, they probably actually like it. I am extremely shocked. They didn't show much of anything. Did I shave for this? All right, here's the press text. Okay, Sony Electronics, world's smallest, lightest full frame. Pricing. Okay, I thought for a second it was saying it was $250, and I was like, hell yeah! Now this is a camera. That's the flash. Is too. Sheesh. All right. I mean, seriously, if this was priced like extremely good, yeah, I agree. Down here with this comment, the specs for 1800 is extremely high. So that's what they went with, 1800. So they were saying around 2000. 1800 is just, it's ridiculous to me. But I mean, maybe they're going for the people that don't know better market. I mean, maybe it's like they said, it's entry level. I mean, it looks cool, I gotta say. I'm not seeing anything that says the actual price. So, where is this actual price being listed at? Is it on B&H already? What are we thinking of this camera here? Hey, I see it says looks cool but pricey though. Yeah, I agree. I'm just not seeing. I am not seeing this as an $1,800 camera. But I mean, I'll say it looks stylish. So maybe that's kind of what they're going for, is that people are just gonna feel cool carrying this around, and they'll kind of get into cameras. I really feel that has to be what they're seeking here, because this is just an A7 III, with a smaller A7 III with the flip out screen. And I mean, A7 III is great. It was great when it was announced and came out. Was 2017, 2018, but it's not there now. It's not. That's not what we're looking for now. That's not what we expect here in in 2020. So who do we all have in here? I guess I'm going to call this a wrap. I'm going to read through some of the specs. It's the E mount, 35 full frame, of course, 24 megapixels. Is there anything in this that's just I'm not seeing? Are y'all seeing anything about this that I don't see? Because $1,800. I mean, you have good picture profiles, but as far as I know, this is 8-bit. So a lot of the picture profiles you're not going to be able to use, or not to their full extent. And I don't feel like this is a needed camera. I think they're going after the stylish market, but they're not really. I don't know. They're not doing much much to get me. Hey guys, if y'all don't mind throwing up a like, bringing this out to a couple more people, or if you can, even better, let's chat a little bit. Give me some of y'all's opinion. I'm not seeing the value here. It's stylish. I think they're going after people who are extremely new to cameras that want to get into it because they think cameras look cool. They want a cool looking mobile camera, which, I mean, I don't know. That's about what I can see, because even for vlogging, which a lot of people thought that this was going towards, I mean, that lens just does not represent a vlogging lens, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just being sarcastic here. So it really just looks like the A7 III with a flip out screen, maybe improved autofocus. Maybe. I mean, the autofocus is pretty amazing already. It's a little smaller, kind of more like the A6600. Small full frame. I'm not seeing the $800 or $1,800 price point. I'm not understanding that. Hey, drop in the comments. Talk to me a little bit. Give me some of y'all's opinion. Are y'all seeing something I don't, or is this just not for me? And maybe it's for some of y'all. See, the thing is, to have this as a B camera, even, it doesn't have 10-bit. So it's going to be hard to really color match this if you have, like, for example, an A7S III. I don't know. If I was looking for a decent hybrid, I would be looking into the A7 III, or, if you're going with Sony. And I would be looking into what's coming up, maybe with the A7 IV. But for me, this is just not an exciting camera. Besides the look of it on the outside and the size, there's really nothing that's grabbing my attention. But I could be wrong here. I'm looking through here. It's 8-bit. They didn't really show that it was marketing that much towards vloggers, and maybe that's why that lens is on there. I think this is marketing more, like I said earlier, towards people that don't really know cameras, that are just trying to get into it, and they'll just like the look of this, the stylish look of it, the mobility of it. But to me, if you're going to do that, this looks like it should. I mean, for $1,800, that's a steep price for what you're getting here. And I don't know. I would think, you're maybe wanting to get into full frame, but if I was looking at this, I would get a point and shoot camera, which is smaller, and it'll give you enough. I don't think anybody who this camera is for will be wanting to pay $1,800 for this camera. I could be wrong. Well, that about does it for me. I'm going to log off here. if you're into vlogs and travel and some camera stuff, consider subscribing. Do a like. Drop in the comment section below and let me know what y'all think about this camera. This is something that maybe you're interested in that I am just not seeing. Appreciate anybody who was here watching this with me. And yeah, I'm not really I'm not convinced by this camera. I'm gonna probably go watch some of the reviews that came out, and maybe there's something here that I do not see. So until next time, thanks for being here, and peace. Yeah, it wasn't that long an event.